All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the showdown that you have been waiting for. But before we introduce our two combatants for the evening, we have a special word from our producers.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
What is that? Are you saying subscribe?
Subscribe. 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 Subscribe.
All right, yes, subscribe. Is there anything else you'd like everyone to know?
Get it.
All right, you heard him. Let's get it. Now, introducing our contestants in our first corner, we have the Rock'em, Sock'em, Bop'em, Kevin. And he's coming in, weighing in at 1752 strength and a solid 662 luck. All I have to say is, don't get hit. And in our second corner for the evening, we have the delightful Lady Blackpearl. Watch out, because she hits like a truck. And she's weighing in at 1,775 strength with a solid 552 luck as well. Both of these very strong units in their right, and both of them have their unique sets that buff their particular element, as well as the strength additional set for their accessories. This should be a good matchup. All right, everybody. What a great match. We have our winner. It is the boy, Kevin. Which, honestly, I'm not too surprised. I really do think that Kevin has a very good synergistic kit, along with a good amount of damage. Both units in here were using Sword from Above, so I was just switching that back and forth between the two of them. It's my strongest memory gem, I think, at +3. I still don't have a 4-star memory gem at +4. I will hard, but not that hard. So this was actually, kind of a fun thing. I really wanted to see which one was going to be better. I've seen a lot of Kevins at the top of the leaderboard, but I also know that I have a very cracked out Lady Blackpearl as well. And this event was supposed to favor ST usage, which was supposed to be the bread and butter of Lady Blackpearl's kit, about being able to get her ST up and using it. But it's kind of like I had talked about prior, in different videos about Lady Blackpearl, is that in situations it's kind of hard for her to utilize her skill, the way that it kind of moves for her, and then get to her ST, and then at the same time avoid damage and make sure she hit everything. So it is a little bit, I'm not going to say clunky, but it is difficult to find the right kind of fight where she can really be at that advantage. You can see I did take damage during her run, I think 144, which isn't a whole heck of a lot, but when you're trying to get up there and maximize points, it does make a difference. I did have a few runs with her that were damage-free, but they took considerably longer, 1 or 2 or 3, 4 seconds. So I'm sure with some further, tuning and runs and stuff like that, we could probably squeeze out a little bit higher scores with these. But I wanted to kind of get this out to you guys for once you're kind of grinding and utilizing your units out there, of just some of the tactics I kind of use with that. I had tried initially to try and start off with Hawkeye and use a debuff and then switch to Lady Blackpearl. And it was just taking too long with all those screen switches and everything like that. So I scrapped that idea and we went straight for the burns on them. One of the really key things I found that really kind of helped knock a few seconds off from Kevin was just that if you might have to rewind to look at it, just moving down just below the indicator line of the damage going to go out, and then just popping your alt there. And then I found as the boss ran by, Kevin would automatically turn and kind of move himself into it, and then that just kind of set me up for a good rotation there. And then I used the coming up sort of animation after the boss digs down to activate his second ST of that fight. And I felt like I really kind of eliminated a lot of that animation from doing that. So anyway, I hope this kind of helps you guys, and I hope you had fun. My kids certainly did, just doing some recording, and then him watching this during editing. He was having a great time. Anyway, that's been my 2 cents.